Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba aka Tent Tarot, and I am here to do a daily oracle reading for the sign of Cancer. Alright, so let's get a crystal card here. Yeah, this whole little box situation that I have in front of the camera is my little stand. So you guys have citrine 18, so you guys can just kind of look at the cards and meditate on them, and the Priscilla blue stone, that's 33. So the citrine is abundance. Wonderful. A stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. It says you spend too much time worrying about home, family, finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally. Take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying. Be optimistic and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise. Harmony is restored through praise. I like that. The healing insight, it says true abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. All right, and then the next one was 33, which was the Priscilla blue stone. It says the inner compass. Priscilla blue stone, planted healing energies from the land of the ancestors into a sacred healing landscape. The stone assesses past, present, and future. It says you are an ancient shaman, Cancer, who has much wisdom to impart and the ability to journey through multiple dimensions in search of healing. You have unshakable core stability and an inner compass that directs you with integrity. Use natural medicine for ailments. Pay attention to your boundaries. Dig deep into the past. Access your memories and cut yourself free. Yes. Examine your deepest intentions and roots. Yes. Live in the present moment. Find your own direction and face challenges with equanimity. You have the power to decide. Pay particular attention to your environment. Thank you. That's the divination for Cancer. I know some Cancer, so all of this, the one that I know, is like, yeah, please listen. Healing insight. Be true to yourself is the basis of all well-being, spiritual and physical. Okay, let's get an energy card. We're going to get an energy card, and we're also going to get a sacred activation, sacred geometry activation cards. Wow, okay. So 3 cards came out. It says the Temple Path. The Temple Path came out in reverse for you guys. Broken Heart in the upright. And Attachment in the upright. So got a lot of heavy energies going on, but remember, this card here reminds us to, be in a more lighter energy, and the energy of abundance, so even though things may be tough right now, you're going through a heartbreak or some pain, we have to release our attachment to the outcomes of things and know that Spirit has everything planned out for us, and everything that we go through it for a reason. You know, we must learn the lessons. You know, we have to look at ourselves honestly so that we can, you know, be our highest selves when we are in relationships. We have to be true to ourselves. So maybe you guys weren't being completely honest and completely true with yourselves, or, you know, being the authentic you in this relationship. You know, or maybe you guys are not being true to your spiritual self. It says being true to yourself is the basis of all well-being, spiritual and physical. You got to be true to yourself in a physical sense and in a spiritual sense. And you have to be honest with yourself if you're in a spiritual situation that is not, you know, fully nourishing you and is not fully feeding you what you need. You know, I'm so sorry, y'all. Alright, so I'm just going to read the cards here. It says, the Temple Path in reverse. Receiving this card reverse is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You may be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, or worry. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverse is a firm message that it's time to take your spiritual life and evolution to a much higher priority. Yes. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. Broken heart. And love is the strongest power there is, whether you want to believe it or not. Nothing will exist if it wasn't for love. Everything began with love. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans, your strategy. Growing spiritually should be part of your personal and tactical plans, your personal strategy to be your highest self. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. And then we have broken heart here in the upright. Let's see what that's talking about. It's grief and loss. And it says, you know, in the last card we read, that if you don't tune into your power, you're going to lose it. Tune into that spiritual power, that spiritual essence that, you know, you innately have. You know, it could, you know, result in loss. It's that this card shows a broken heart open. A heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. You need to go, you know, get back on your temple path, spiritual path. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love. Get back on the temple path. Open your heart to divine love. You know, and love in the innocence of a child. That's divine love there. Unconditional love. In healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. Attachment, perceived need, and the choice to let go. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past. Let me put it right here. It's bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense, like the energy oracle card here, it says you got to be yourself in the physical realm and the spiritual realm, in the physical sense and in the spiritual sense. You have to be yourself. You cannot be walking around here wearing masks and shit. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward because it's not real. You gotta be real. You gotta be authentic, no matter what anybody thinks. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships, or all of the above. The Cancer I know is all of the above. If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take action. Take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. This card too. This stone here. Meditate. Look at this stone with your third eye and allow it to activate all of the benefits that it offers, all of the love that it offers. Look at this card with your third eye and allow that to open you up to joy and abundance. You know, your past, you know, childhood dramas and, you know, life traumas. Allow all of those energies to, you know, come together in a lesson, but also allow you to integrate it and not allow it to steal your joy. Not allow it to steal your joy. Break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, and this is the stone you can look at to help you let go. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Alright, so the citrine is abundance. Helps you to interact creatively with the world and promotes an inner calm. And that seems like that's what you guys need right now, a sense of inner calm. And to get back in touch with your spiritual side so you can get in contact with this inner compass, which is the Priscilla blue stone. Being true to yourself is the basis of well-being, physical and spiritual. In this card, the healing insight is true abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. You know, maybe this is probably childhood traumas and stuff that is rearing its ugly head, and it's time for you to heal it, or you're going to keep having the same problems over and over and over. All right, guys, that concludes your reading. Peace out.